Okay, trying to reconnect. Hi, everybody. Well, what a fun night tonight. The Hunter Museum was featuring Stuart Weitzman exhibit. And let me move this. Let's see if that's better. Okay. Which, if you've listened to any of my videos, you know that I've featured Stuart Weitzman shoes on more than one occasion. I have always loved Stuart Weitzman shoes, and yes, they can be a little pricey, but I have always felt like you get what you pay for in their shoes. Unfortunately, what I had picked to wear tonight was not anything that I had really Stuart Weitzman shoes that I wanted to wear with this dress. So I'll tell you what I did end up wearing. You know, I've said this on more than one occasion that there are certain outfits that I put on that I want to sing, I feel pretty, oh so pretty. And this is one of those dresses. This is a Ming Wang, M-I-N-G-W-A-N-G. Last year, Ming Wang offered me, the amateur fashionista, a lot of options in dresses and apparel, I should say. The dress that I wore that many of you loved back in the late winter, January, it was an orange, it was a knit in neutral tones, and it had the orange fringe around the bottom. Look it up if you want to see it. It's a great dress. And I had the Vince suede ankle boots with it. I'm sorry, I've got something in my mouth. I think it's a cat hair, Jackson. That is a Ming Wang. The other dress that I wore in the end of March, April, it was a knit as well. It was geometric shapes. It tied around the waist, and it had kind of a fringy bottom to it. And I wore Stuart Weitzman, blue steel was the color, knee-high boots with that dress. Now, full disclosure, I did not like that dress on me. I didn't think it was flattering. I'm hoping that after I've lost some more weight since then. So I'm hoping that the next time I wear it, which will probably be fall, that I will like it on me better. But this is also a Ming Wang. And I just think it's fabulous as I trip and fall in front of God and everybody. I mean, look at the colors. Look at the colors in this dress. It looks good enough to eat, doesn't it? Hey, Kim. Hey, Wendy Butler. Woohoo! You're finished, girl. Another year, another dollar, right? Okay. One of my colleagues and one of the parents of one of my precious children, Megan. But anyway, this dress, not only is it beautiful in fabric, it has pockets. Oh my gosh, I love pockets. And it also has a ruffle at the bottom. So what's there not to like about this dress? Now, I will tell you, I bought this dress smaller, and I'm glad I did, because the black dress that I wore to this wedding last Saturday, and I have a picture of Vince and me as my new cover photo, which I thought it was a great picture. I will say it. I think it's a great picture of both of us. That dress is on Poshmark now because it was too big and it came down here and I didn't realize it. I love the dress. It's a Staud, S-T-A-U-D, They make really cute dresses. You can find them on higher end, but these dresses have been, I bought these dresses, the stud, marked down. I bought this marked down, but I bought this one smaller, and it was tight on me this time last year. Or I guess at the end of the summer it was tight on me. Strapless bra, always. Check your foundations, ladies. Now this thing around my neck was choking me. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I don't like things choking me. So I took it to Alteration Queen, and I said, okay, let's think. My mother was a seamstress, and I was like, let's think about this. So she put a piece of elastic in here, and it fits great now. So it doesn't choke me anymore. Now, the great thing about this, and I took this and actually wore it tonight. I have a really cute picture of my hostess, Mary Kilbride, who invited me as part of Chairman's Circle with the Hunter to see the Stuart Weitzman shoe exhibit. But it said 66 degrees on the weather forecast. And I thought, okay, I'm cold all the time now. So I have the sweater that goes with this, and it's just so cute. So cute. You can see they've taken the fabric and they've run it through. You can see it. Just so cute. Now, I bought, because I'm an addictive shopper, I bought the blouse and the skirt. And I put it on tonight thinking I'll wear that instead of this dress, because I was kind of saving this dress. And I'm thinking, what are you saving it for? Wear the darn thing. I mean, don't we all do that? You get something, you kind of hang it in your closet and you look at it and you go, oh, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this. Just wear it and enjoy it. So I tried on the blouse and the skirt. The skirt's not full, but it's not straight either. So my mother was in my head. Hold on. Come on, baby. Okay, she don't want to come out. My cats. My mother got in my head, and I'm looking at this skirt, and I'm thinking, why can't I find a good seamstress to take this skirt and the fabric that it took to make this skirt and make me some narrow-legged pants to go with that top? So I'll have pants and a top, and then I have the dress, because I love this. I just love it. So that's going to be my next task, is to see if I can get that skirt made into pants. I have a seamstress that's the absolute best in town. I will not mention her name because she asked me not to, but she's on the mend, I think, from some surgery. So maybe when she is up and kicking again, I will be able to reach out to her. And if you hear this video, my friend, and you are better, let me know, because I have a task for you. Okay, so I'm going to take this off. And let me show you the shoes that I wore to visit Stuart Weitzman's exhibit. Now, he didn't have all Stuart Weitzman shoes. It was just his exhibit. And I was so excited. My mother was a clothes horse. And he had Delman shoes. He had Renee shoes, which are now J. Renee. There were several that were familiar to me as the daughter of a clothes horse. So it was kind of neat. But Mary Kilbride was my hostess. She's part of the Chairman's Circle. I got to see my sweet Josh and Cindy Smith tonight. Haven't seen them for a while. And Andrea Crouch and Gail Law. And I can't think people's names. Of course, my cousin Lawton and his beautiful wife Karen, and Terry and Craig Holly were there. I know I'm name dropping, but I mean, these are all the people that were there. Some of you all will know these sweet people. And Terry does videos also. She and I are kind of yin and yang. We are very different. But we got a picture of us together tonight. And she was so cute because she said, best outfit you've worn, Weta. And so that I take that as quite a compliment. Gloria Stewart and her husband Mark were there. And, oh, I know I'm leaving some people out. And if I am, I'm so sorry. Virginia Waddell. But it was a great night. There were a lot of art aficionados there. And, of course, Virginia Ann Sharber, who is over the Hunter Museum, who is a long-time friend. But they had hors d'oeuvres, and we viewed the exhibit, and I was in heaven, of course, with shoes. But I did feel kind of guilty not wearing any of my Stewarts tonight, but I did wear my Beauty Souls. And they are so, so cute. So, so cute. And you tell me, do you not think I made the right choice to wear with this dress? I do. I do. I just think they look, this is a funky color of reddish orange in here. And I pulled out red shoes. Like, I have a pair of Stuart Weitzman New Deals. I have 4 pairs of New Deals. They were a very popular shoe several years ago. They're a platform, chunky heel shoe that can be really dressed up or worn casually with pants. I have red ones, and they were too red. They were too lipstick red. This has got orange in it. This has got some orange in it. If I can stand, let me see if I can stand up on my one foot. But these, I thought they were so cute. They have the buckle in the back. These are Beauty Soles. And I found these at Marshall's, I think. Terry was not familiar with this line. Check them out. They are made in Spain. Beauty Soles. Beauty Soles. They run short, so definitely size up a half a size, especially if you get them where they're like a loafer. I had this one pair of Beauty Sole loafers that I was dying for. They were navy blue. They had kind of a cream color white on. They had a chunky heel. They were so good looking. I could not wear those shoes. They were too something. I sent back 2 different pairs. They had a pair of suede ones that were so cute with a taupey suede and brown, chocolate brown, and kind of a burgundy plum color on them. They were fabulous. Sent them back. I just couldn't wear them. But these fit great. And I have these in blue. And I'm embarrassed to say, I think these were under $100. They were like $75. So, Beauty Soles. Beautiisoles. Don't forget. Earrings are, let's see. Christina Zapala. Hey, Hilda. Hey, Chapel. The earrings are so cute. I did a little edit. I had on some coral and pearl earrings, like my bracelet. And they just looked lost. They were like, I was like, oh, okay. Put these on. These are actually orange and hot pink. But when, of course, you put them together, they give you the illusion, I guess, of the reddish orange that I wanted. But these were $12.99 at TJ Maxx. They have a little freshwater pearl here. I miss the dress brand. Ming Wang. Ming Wang. M-I-N-G-W-A-N-G. My handbag tonight. I wasn't crazy about it. I don't know what's going on with this. But my handbag, this is a Floral. Y'all, sorry. Having trouble with my internet, y'all. Sorry. This is a Floral leather bag. I mean, you can wear it with anything. It's just a little gold bag, all leather, and this is what I carried. So, let me recap it, then I got to call my son back. Ming Wang from last year, and I will put on the hashtag. I'll try to find the actual style. You might be able to find it on Shop Simon or Blue Fly or Snagged and Bagged or Gilt. I mean, I just don't ever know. And the sweater, Chapel, you may have missed the sweater that went with it. It's just so cute. The shoes are Beauty Soles in this red flats, which is what I thought needed to do. And my jewelry tonight, Erica Moreland made this as a necklace, and I just wrapped it around and did a bracelet out of it, of the coral and the pearls with the little thing hanging off. These are my Gina Cueto 10 millimeters and the E Newton. And then over here, this was my mother's bracelet, and then 3 more E Newtons. So, my internet is terrible. Okay. Love the sweater. Yes, I did too, and I wore it tonight. Okay. I'm going to sign off because my internet is unstable right now. Your hair looks great. Oh, thank you. My hair is by Jania. The Collective by Epiphany. Let's try this. The Collective by Epiphany on North Market. Jania Church. She's great. Thank you. I was actually supposed to get my hair done either this week or next week, and we've put it off because I think it's doing okay too. Okay, now, Wendy, I want to address something that Wendy Caswell messaged me about. She said, do you always get dressed up? Here's the thing. After COVID hit, I had just kind of had enough for me, and I've said this before in a video, and this is my opinion. You know what they say about opinions. I just like to see a woman dressed. I'll be 72 this month. I guess I'm an old fart. You know, I'm an old boomer. I have had the days of the yoga pants, as Trisha calls them, and I used to wear them all the time, and I had no business wearing them because I was much heavier, like 50 pounds heavier or more. And I've got plenty of clothes, and like I said, just wear it. Like if you have something, don't save it, wear it. We could be dead, and then we won't get to wear our pretty dress. So, Wendy, I have these linen dresses. I have like 6 of them that I used to wear all the time in the summer when I was bigger. They're by Tahari. I bought them at TJ's and Marshall's. I think they were $24.99. I have them in prints and stripes and solid colors. And they were my lake dresses. As I started losing weight, I would, wear them at the lake. Even when I was heavier, I'd wear them at the lake. Those are my comfortable dresses in the summer. When I go out to water my plants, I put on my linen dresses. And they're great because I wash them in the washing machine, hang them up. I just put one in the dryer. It was almost dry just to kind of soften it up because, linen is stiff. But those are my dresses that I wear around the house if I'm not wearing my, house coat or something. I have some skirts. I have jeans. But I love dresses in the summer. So that's an answer to your question. Do I ever not get dressed up? If I go out, I'm going to be dressed. I may not always have makeup on. I have girlfriends who put on makeup every day. I have one of my best friends who washes her hair every day, and she puts on makeup every day. I'm not going to do that. But I'll be going out tomorrow night. I can't wait to share with you what I'm going to put on and wear tomorrow night because it's so, so cute. And Trisha J, you have the same thing. So we won't be twinsies, but I can't wait to share it with you. It was a TJ Maxx find, and it's got lobsters on it. Let's see, what are you saying here? I do wear Athleta skirts all the time. Yes, usually going to work out. Well, that's different. You know, if you're going to work out, you've got a purpose. And I think skirts are cute. I don't think they're bad at all. And you have such a good figure, Chapel. You can wear anything. So, and my legs are not terrible, but I just don't know that I like the way I look. I'm not picking my phone up because every time I do, it says trying to reconnect. Okay, hey Debbie Brown, how are you? I am going to sign off now. You're going to have to watch the video to find out all the scoop on what I was wearing tonight. But like I said, it was one of Terry Holly's favorites, which I consider that to be a high compliment. And I will put all the info on there. And I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.